All new tonight at 5 nationwide, there are more than 500,000 foster kids, a majority of which are teens. And here in the Bay Area, hundreds of those kids are without a forever home.
Tonight, reporter Sarah Rosario introduces us to one family trying to put a dent in those numbers, but sadly, it is not enough.
To say Catherine Melendez has a passion for kids is an understatement.
Just because they're in foster care doesn't mean they're bad kids.
She has 14 total, 5 biological, 3 adopted, and 6 foster kids. Driving around in this big van is her only option.
I call it controlled chaos.
Olivia Sarukos and Natalie Negron are 2 of her 6 foster daughters, all living with her for the past year.
Actually, the most normal setting I've ever been in.
As they set the dining table, this is much different from where they came from, each taken from their home by court order. Some, like Natalia, separated from her 4 sisters. At 14, she's been in and out of the system for years.
And I just felt like everybody who came in tried to be my mom.
But Catherine's focus is teens, often the hardest to adopt out.
And the need is especially great here in the Tampa Bay area. We checked and learned there are 300 kids in Hillsborough County in foster care and 200 in Pasco and Pinellas combined, totaling 500 kids right here without a place to call their own.
There's such a stigma attached to them that they're all bad, that they're all vandals, that they're going to rob and steal from you.
Instead, Catherine says she's building relationships, taking these teens from victims of abuse, neglect, and abandonment, and giving them a sense of normalcy, driving permits, jobs, and getting caught up on school credits to graduate on time.
I want them to be able to, when they get out on their own, have all this in place so that they can provide for themselves.
The teens without a home like this one are placed in group homes through organizations partnering with Eckerd, the agency providing foster care in the Bay Area. Catherine's advice to others thinking of fostering teens: stick with it.
You can't just go in and say, I want to try it out. It's not fair to the child for them to have to do one more placement because you are not committed to taking a teenager.
And for these teens with a new outlook on life, their goal is to succeed.
I want to be a role model for my sisters.
In Tampa, Sarah Rosario, ABC Action News.